Hey everybody, it's Floppy Zombie, and I'm coming to you today with another narrated Wi-Fi battle. Once again, it's against Magmortarism on YouTube. Check him out. He's doing NUs and he's really undersubbed. So anyway, enjoy. And yeah, I'll lead off with a pizza. Now because I didn't have a spare choice band, I actually decided to put the scarf on it, which is kind of silly because focus punch gets the negative priority, which is kind of sad. But he sets up rocks. Then he sets up rain because I remember him telling me about this, so I knew I'd be safe to set up to use focus punch. Now here I was thinking, is he going to attack or is he going to try and set up another move? But I go for the focus punch anyway, thinking, you know what, he's probably going to set up, and he sets up the light screen. Now light screen in this game really did win in the game, if I am honest. And this Omni is amazing. I go for the focus punch thinking it might try and set up spikes, or think to switch and go for something set up with like rock polish or something, because rock polish in the rain would just make that outspeed everything. But no, it just goes straight for the ancient power, which kills me because of the Princess bit from special effects. Anyway, I got into this thinking, yeah, it can live it here, it can live it here. But a life orb Omni has some crazy power in the rain. I mean, look at this. 420 HP, and I know it's got no special defense like EVs. I should have really gone for the sucker punch there, but I honestly thought I'd be able to live and pull off the earthquake. So anyway, I go into Ivysaur thinking, oh, if this Ivysaur doesn't live in Ice Beam, I'm screwed. Because I knew it's got to have Ice Beam. And it does live, so yeah, I put it to sleep, which means I can get my recovery.
Listen to the sound.
Now, I go for the lead seed here, predicting a switch,
You can check it all out.
which he does, and he switches into a Fiona. Now, Fiona's annoying in the rain, because it can rest rain story with toxic as well. Well, this one obviously doesn't have toxic, but it can store you like crazy. And having a lead seed on is actually pretty good. So no, he goes for the surf, thinking it's stabbed in the rain and Fiona's base 18 special defense. Probably modest. He doesn't quite kill, and I managed to put off a sludge bomb, which makes no difference in this game whatsoever. As you can probably tell, I'm still not feeling very well, but this is a really fun game. I thought, you know what, I have to upload it because it was really fun and very cool. So anyway, he gets a rest off, and I go for the sludge bomb, and unluckily for him, the rain stops this turn, which cost him his fire basically. So I think here he switches out because the sleeping Fiona. Yeah, sleeping Fiona's really worth it to him. And he goes out into Floatzel as I switch into Manectric. And obviously he thinks this is a bad choice because he probably thinks he told me he thought the only time they ever fought these was like choice scarfed or something. So he predicted me to outspeed, go for the attack, and switch out into fire, which he thought was going to hit. But I go for the charge to get the special defense rise, just in case he sends in something like this. And I go for the thunder, which thankfully doesn't miss. And all the time I've had this, it rained up, rain not up. This thing has never missed a thunder, I swear. So anyway, I go for the toxic on them again. It took me ages to decide this move because I didn't know if Meganium was part poison or not, so I had to go on the smoke on or thoroughly check it. So anyway, forgetting about stealth rocks, I go right into my chili. My new a Charizard that he gave. Well, he gave me a Charizard, I bred it and made this. And it's actually a Dragon Dance Charizard, not one of those crappy belly drums. And it carries a Salad Berry, and it's not supposed to have Flare Blitz, but it does. It's meant to have Fire Punch and either Focus Punch or Shadow Claw. I think I might try and get another one and just have one of each. So anyway, I'm in Salad range, and I'm in Blaze range, so I know I can outspeed. And I pull off with a Blaze. This Flare Blitz is going to do an absolute fucking ton to the Floatzel. And I get hit with recoil, die, and get the burn off. Now, thinking, oh yeah, he's burned, so that's half his attack there. So with half attack, I thought, you know what, I'll probably be able to live an Ice Punch with Ivysaur, because this Ivysaur is bulky. But he gets the critical hit, which I don't know if it mattered or not, because burn did come into play, and yeah, and it's not stabbed. But it doesn't really matter because he goes down to the burn anyway this turn. And anyway, he goes back out into his Omni now. Yeah, I can sing, can't I? So I go into my Jabba Cake! The Jabba Cake sets up a rock polish so it can outspeed the Omni. And then go for a Psychic, which is obviously going to kill it because Omni is a little frail beaver. It's not exactly a beaver, but that's just the word we use in here in England and stuff, yeah. So he goes out to Meganium, and I didn't know whether to explode that. If I had exploded here, because I know this Meganium now doesn't have the best defense. But if I had gone for the explosion straight away and killed them again, this would have more likely been my game because he wouldn't have cut off the light screen, which means his dust stocks wouldn't live so well with thunder. But anyway, that's just spoiler, really. Oh well, I'll live. So, well, I'll live, but my magnetric apparently won't. This magnetric is the most awesome magnetric ever. It was made for me by Dust Stocks King himself. And I love it. It's just awesome. Thunder, hidden power, something, I'm not telling you. And charge. Now, the last move I'm not going to tell you because it just ruins the novelty of the set, and if you haven't seen it already, yeah. No, I stopped telling you, but I'm not telling you hidden power because I'm not telling you hidden power to use it because it's awesome. And I want it to be a surprise so no one who knows the power will know my hidden power. And as you can see, it's my hidden power 5 because I'm not using it against Dust. So anyway, with the light screen up, the thunder does that amount, and I go for the thunder, then I went for the charge, and now it does this amount. And I'm thinking, if the light screen wears out this turn, and I forgot that he had the light screen, so if I had tried to install out another turn and use charge on that move, charge on that turn, that Dust Stocks probably would have died, or at least come close, and it would have been like a closer game. But knowing that I've died, lost this game now, I just go for the thunder because I don't want to run because it's a really fun match and running would just ruin it. So anyway, after this is the 5th turn of poison, so obviously I'm going to die after the lefty's recovery. And that's a great game, Magmortarism. Rematch anytime. Sub to him. He's new to NU, but sub to him. Can't really subscribe. Peace.